What's good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way. Today we're going to be taking a look at Valaverse Action Force Desert Condor. That's right, we're doing the field leader of Action Force today. You see in the background I have the original Condor when he first came out, the first release, just because it's the same figure and he's back there. So we're just going to have him in the picture, just representing for the first wave. I believe this wave was Series 4. This is the wave where Valaverse switched to the card back. You see, instead of the box. Take a look at that there if you're into it, whatever. On the back, it has the cross sell of what came out in the series. And of course, you have the file card. You can pause it if you want to read it. I don't know if you can. What classified should have. And it also has the action points. I always cut those out and save them because Valaverse does do mail-ins that you use action points for. So starting off, we're going to take a look at the figure. He comes with, as all Action Force figures do, a lot of hands. He comes with 2 trigger hands. Those are already on him. He got 2 left and right gripping hands. There you go. You can see those. You got 2 fists, left and right fists. See those? And the 2 saluting cupping hands. Also a staple with Valaverse, you have the stand, and this comes in that desert tan color, and it has the slit in the back, so if you want to cut the file card from the back and display it, you can slide it in there and display that. Has 4 foot pegs and Action Force in the on the bottom. It got that nice graded texture on there. For the stands, some people don't like them. Some people, I'm indifferent. Sometimes you need a stand for an action figure, depending on your pose you want to use. Sometimes not. Other accessories he comes with. Let's take it out here. Comes with this gun. I don't know the name of it. Looks cool though. Comes with a sidearm. It goes in the holster. See that sidearm there? And it's a lot different. If you remember, the original Condor came with that Maxim P9 with the integrated suppressor. But this one comes with, I don't know what type of gun it is, but it's not the Maxim. And it has that hollow Sun's scope on it. He also comes with his knife that goes in a sheath on his plate carrier. He also comes with 2 extra magazines that can come out. Well, where did I didn't hear it drop. I didn't hear it drop. So it's here somewhere. It's on the carpet. Comes with 2 magazines, 2 extra spare magazines that can go. The magazine on the rifle comes out, if it's a rifle, and goes back in. So you got 3 magazines in total. And he also comes with helmet, desert tan helmet that matches the color of his uniform. Night vision nods that peg into the helmet there. And he comes with the ear protection. These come out, and this is communication. You can see the antenna. Want to be careful because you could break that if you're not careful. Nods poured in just like that. And if you want to display them using them, you just turn it, switch positions, and put it in the helmet like so. Like that. And it goes on. And so you can see how he's displayed using with the night vision on. Also, with Action Force and Valaverse, most of them come with alternate heads. This one comes with what they call a balaclava ski mask head. That's how I normally have mine displayed, because I have him, since he's in the desert, don't want sand and stuff getting in his nose and mouth. But that's how I have mine displayed. And one of the main differences from the first series and this series is how the joints used to be. When they first came out, they were stiff, and they came with a flyer saying to heat the figures up before you start moving them, and with a heat gun, blow dryer, or give them a bath in warm water. They have improved on that. These figures are nowhere near as stiff as they used to be when they first came out, but I would still recommend heating them up before you do it. But they're nowhere near as stiff. And also another thing that they improved on from the first series is the peg for the plate carriers. The plate carriers and the vests are removable, and they peg in. They have pegs, and this one is in the back right here. Now I know a lot of y'all, if you're watching this video, you probably get Action Force. A lot of you remember how difficult a time you had with those first vests not being able to peg in. But we're going to show you how easy it is for this vest, because I'm going to take the head off, because I display mine with the balaclava head. Take the head off. And the scarf flew off while I was taking the head off. We just go pick the scarf up right quick. And I didn't show that in the accessories. That is the scarf that he comes with. And now to remove this, you just raise the arm. I got it. It's already unpegged. I guess you want to get the arm up here, and it comes right off. That's how. Now, what I was going to do, I was going to put the head on before I put the vest back, the plate carrier back on, but I'm not going to do that because it's harder with the head on. So to put it back on, put it through. And believe me, that would have been a lot harder if that head was on. Now you see the tabs, see the holes for the tab. Now back in those first series, man, it was a time getting those back in. I think the pegs were too big or something. But you see now, with these, Series 4, and going forward, they just press right in. Well, yeah. A lot easier than Series 1 did. It's still not going all the way. Yeah, well, hold on. There we go. Now it's back in. Trust me, Series 1, you would have still been here messing with that. You would have still, they even had videos on how to do Series 1 vests, but they did correct that and pop the head back on. Like I say, I display mine with the balaclava because, you know, he's in the desert. And it just makes sense to me. You're on desert missions, you don't want anything, any sand or anything going in your nose or your mouth. Man, I forgot to put the scarf back on, and I'll put the balaclava head back on. Didn't hear that satisfying pop. Let's see if we can get it. There you go. Now you know it's on. put the sidearm back in. And we're gonna put his rifle back in his hands. Just one moment. Okay, and there you have Desert Condor all kitted out. That's how I display mine, with the helmet and the communication gear, with his rifle. Leader of action. For this is supposed to be in the lore. This is supposed to be a version of Condor before this version. This is the latest version, and this version was supposed to have served with Desert Rat, Tony from Analog Toys. Go check him out. Cool channel, Analog Toys. If you like old school and retro stuff, hey man, and anything, Analog Toys, check it out. But he was supposed to have served with Desert Rat before the formation of Action Force. So, but in my lore, he's present day. This is present day Condor. He's just, he just switches up uniforms every now and then. If you got to go on the desert mission, this is what he wears. Feel me? Put his magazines back in. Oh, and I forgot to mention the individual first aid kit most of them come with on the pouch. These that can also come off too, for kit bashing purposes and whatever. So there you have, that is my review of Action Force's Desert Condor from Valaverse. This right now pretty much probably is my favorite toy line, slightly edging out G.I. Joe Classified. I love Classified too. I grew up on G.I. Joe. My first G.I. Joe was a 12-inch back in the early to mid 70s. Yeah, I got that on me. I got that age on me. But this edges it out, for one, because the weapons aren't gummy, and these are like new figures, so that just slightly edges it out for me. But they are both great lines. I love Action Force and I love G.I. Joe Classified. Both good lines. You can like both and the world will not end. So there. But yeah, Mr. Bobby Val is out here doing the Lord's good work with this Action Force line. And just remember, don't let my opinion or anybody else's influence you on whether you're going to get a figure or toy or not. My experience is just that, my experience. Get it, have your own experience determined to see if you like it. And remember, funk is its own reward. Y'all be easy.